Hello, everybody. Welcome to E&M Spirit Vibes. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome to my channel. It is a vibe, okay? Thank you so very much for returning. Thank you so very much for coming for the first time. A big, huge welcome and thank you. I just want to cleanse out this energy, bring only positive energy. Allah, angels of the white light, ancestors and light beings, light workers. Allah, please bring all of the messages that we need to hear right now that is going to be beneficial to us completing our path that we were birthed for. Okay. Trying to see how I want to put this sage. Okay. I think that's good right there. Yes, and let's see how we are going to begin the read and how it's going to flow. Okay, if you need to know anything about me, go to the About section, and it has a link to my website. You can get all different types of little packages that I have for everyone. You can also go to the discussion section and give us a motivational quote or motivational story that help you in some type of way, and it can help all of us as a collective. I appreciate it. So let's see what messages we have now, starting off with. I just got this deck, the Wild Offering Oracle deck. I loved it as soon as I seen it. I love how the cards are so beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, and Devine Simon at the bottom of the deck, so let me leave that out. Okay, we got two cards. Ooh, Truth and Work. Okay, so I want to say Work came out first. Well, it was doing my attention to work. So, work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Oh my God. Can I get an amen? Okay. I am the witness now. Whew. Okay. So this to me is like, you are either in a field where you help people become the better them. You relieve them from any type of suffering, and I get like a mental health worker, a social worker, a teacher, a nurse, like a hotline caller, a tarot reader, any spiritual work that works with the divine for a greater good. It's calling you, like this is your calling. And if you needed a confirmation, I feel like this is your confirmation. Like, now is the time. You're now available, to make your work a part of your life and the bettering of somebody else's life, or a few people's lives, a lot of people's lives. And if you are feeling like what you do doesn't bring a lot of money, this is like reassurance that the divine is going to support you in every way that you need. So it's like, don't worry. No worries about it. Just answer your calling, do what you are passionate about, and it'll help other people, and in turn you will be taken care of. Yeah, because it's like you're raising the vibration of the collective as a whole. So like, you're really important. The work that you're doing is really important. I also got like like truckers or like warehouse workers. It's like whatever your job is, whatever your calling is, whatever your work is, it's a very intricate part in making the system run for the greater good. So get into it. Don't have any worries, just only have faith and everything will work out. And the next one is truth, okay? Amen. Now, when everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me, okay? So this is exactly what this said. The truth is, when you get into your work, when you start bringing your offerings, you're going to be taken care of. Everything that you do is going to be because you're doing the work for God, because you're doing the work in a light aspect of things, on the lighter side of things. So to me, it's almost like you'll know what to do and what not to do. Even when you start your work, things may come up against you, and it's like move in discernment, not in fear. Know when to speak up and when to do and when to fall back and stand in your truth, and when to listen. Know what to listen for is what I'm getting. Like, know what to listen for. Listen to the silence. Listen during silent periods. Give everything to God. And when you give everything over to God, it's like the universe got you. Like, God is going to take care of you. And you always going to have divine protection. Like these birds right here are your messengers. They talking to each other on your behalf. They're speaking to each other on your behalf. And everything is truth. And you can't do nothing but go up from there while everything around you is growing in truth, because you answered the call to do the work. Okay? And I feel like even though it was to the point, it's almost like it took a little while for the message to come through. So I feel like a lot of people that's watching this may be stagnant or may not be answering the call of their passion. They may not be standing in their truth, or they may not be working where they want to work. And although you may be getting a nudge to leave your job for something that you're passionate about, you're not listening to it because you're thinking of the financial instability that it may cause. But this message is telling you that once you do your work for God, you have no worries. Financial issues will not be anything that you need to worry about. And then at the bottom of the deck, it was divine timing. So it's like, again, that time is now to listen to your calling, like to be in your calling, to do your truth work. Work that's true to you. Work that's true to your soul path. And the time is now, because the divine is calling you to do so. Okay, it says the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we prepared. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. So it's like never going to be a time that's too early to leave where you are right now to get to your truth, to get to where you're supposed to be. It's not going to be a time that's too late to start doing what you're doing, because I feel like some people may have been in a career for a long time, but that's not their passion, but they've put so much time in to it. And I feel like this is like literally like work. That you put your time into something for so long, it's like, okay, well, let me just go ahead and stick it out. But it's like, no, ooh, and right under that is doubt. Don't have no doubt, don't have no fear. What this say? Your words come from silence, not fear. Okay? And the silence is when you get in your messages from the divine. Okay? And it's coming to you in divine timing. Like, don't doubt it. Okay? So offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Yeah. So tell yourself, like, no, I'm not about to talk myself out of doing something that I know is for me, that I know drives me. Ooh, Lord. Empowerment, right under that. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power, okay? It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord, okay? How identical. Living your truth, and that includes your work. Work in your truth. Do what you're supposed to be doing without doubt, without fear. Okay, let's see what the Starseed Oracle has to say about that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. The art is beautiful. The messages are beautiful. Even though this is my first time opening up this deck, but I have other decks from her, the Lightworker deck. I'm sure you guys are familiar with. Okay, so let's see. Allah, angels, white light, spirit guides. How can we incorporate? Ooh, too much, but look, weight came in upside down. Let's see. That water your garden. Okay, we'll keep that. I seen that. I was putting everything back. Do we have any more messages that wants to come out with this spread? So this, too many. So this seems like it's about moving in your passion. You know, moving with your passion, not really looking at a job for how much money it could bring, but how much empowerment that it could bring to you. How much self-love will you be able to show within this work, and the fruits of your labor will be the people that you help, and they're going to let you know some way, shape, form, or fashion. I feel like you'll know who you help because it's going to show, whether the people themselves tell you or divine tells you. Okay, I think those two were the only ones that wanted to come out. So let's get into that. Okay, wait, upside down. Okay, reverse, which means go for me. Okay, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. If it was in the upright. But because it was reversed, things have already been woven from what I can see. That's straight to the point. Then this is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Tend to yourself. That means tend to your whole self, not just what it is that's going to bring you financial stability. What else? What else is your work bringing you? And if it only keeps you because of the financial stability, it's time to dive into yourself, self-love, self-nourishment, so that you can listen to the messages of your heart, of your soul, so that you can be whole and nourishing your whole self. You know? Listen to the messengers of the divine. Wish upon your star. You know, listen to the divine. Allow the divine to guide you. You know, come out of your shadow self of not being fulfilled. This is like your soul that's just in the dark, in darkness. It's not lit up. It doesn't have any light or anything because it's not being fulfilled. Your soul mission is calling for you to take action because now is the time. Divine Simon, the wait is over. Okay? Relieve yourself of any doubt because you already know what it is and it's time for you to be empowered. Okay? Wow. So I think I'm going to leave the reading right there. Thought we was going to get into some tarot, but it's giving us the oracle reading. Okay? So I hope that helped you guys. Hope that it resonated with you. And I appreciate you so much for coming to the channel. Please come back, go check out the other videos, and I will see you all the next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.